Ever wonder why doing hours and hours of regular steady state cardio doesn't help you lose weight? Because it's not sustainable. Eventually, you're just gonna give up. And I get it. I mean, you can keep torturing yourself on the treadmill, but if I had to guess, I'd say you probably won't get the results that you want. Why? When you work out hard for a long period of time, your body actually produces more of the stress hormone called cortisol. And doctors have actually found that higher levels of cortisol can lead to weight gain. And so all that intense cardio that you're doing can actually just be working against you the whole time. In fact, you might even be putting on a few pounds when you actually try this. And this is one of the main reasons why most people quit their weight loss attempts within the first 21 days. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you. I can't remember the last time I personally did steady state cardio. It had to have been 10 years ago, yet I'm sub 10% body fat year round. And that's because I figured out the right approach.
I dropped another 30 pounds. And so now I'm at my goal weight.
I have great results. I went from 214 pounds down to 184 now.
As of this morning, I am down 33 total pounds.
The results from that were fantastic. I dropped a load of body fat and it did exactly what I said on the tin, and I got pretty ripped.
I started at 40% body fat and now I'm down to 13.9% body fat.
If you're trying to lose fat, stop doing cardio. This sounds backwards, right? Well, believe it or not, it's actually true. Stop spending hours on the elliptical to get in shape. Running on the treadmill 5 or even 6 days a week gets most people nowhere.
I don't do an hour of cardio. I have never done an hour of cardio in the past 5-10 years, and I stay sub 10% body fat year round. Well, you could say, well, I have a couple injuries and I can't lift heavy. You don't have to lift heavy to get in shape. You can say, well, I can't stick to a diet because I'm always hungry all the time. You can follow diets where you're not hungry and you're eating your favorite foods. You can say, I'm not in shape because I don't know who to listen to. I don't know even what to do. Well, here's your chance to put all those myths to rest and learn exactly what you need to do to get in shape, depending on what shape you're in right now and what shape you want to be in. With all those failed past attempts to try dealing with the fat, do you really think that this time is gonna be any different? I mean, how long are you gonna keep trying on your own? The rest of your life? Now, if I was your trainer, do you think that you'd get better results than working out on your own? Of course you would. So let me help you. You ever wondered what actors and actresses do when they have to get in shape really fast for a movie? Because I can promise you, it's not the same diet that you're following and the same training plan that you try. Why? Because what they do is take a catered approach. They get their trainer who knows what they're doing, and they have them write out a plan for their body type. Because once you know your body type, you're gonna know exactly what kind of exercises are best, what kind of diet's gonna be best, and then everything else comes easy. Is fruit bad for your diet? You should know that the advice to eat plenty of fruits and vegetables is gravely flawed. This is exactly where many diet books and trainers and dietitians run into trouble. They recommend eating fruit because of the high vitamin content, but they completely ignore fructose. Is fructose good for you? That answer is unfortunately complicated. There's no doubt that fruits offer a slew of health benefits, vitamins, minerals, fiber, and phytonutrients. But the fructose complicates the issue for most people, especially women. Well, guess what? These same rules apply to a lot of vegetables as well. And I know it's enough to make your head spin. How can you possibly know which fruits to eat, how often, and how much? The truth is, when people say that they're gonna get in shape, they do two things. And tell me if this sounds familiar to you. One, they start eating less because the only way to lose weight is to burn off more calories than you consume. That's just science. And two, they start doing more cardio, jogging, riding the bike, doing the elliptical, because they want to increase how many calories they're burning to lose weight faster. But what if I told you that when you do this, you're actually hurting yourself? How? Well, has it worked for you yet? Or did you end up hitting a wall and eventually quitting? But if you're interested in hearing why these two very common things never actually work, click the link on this video and take my body type quiz. When you click it, it'll take you to a quick 30-second quiz where you'll answer just 6 easy questions. And after answering those 6 questions, we don't need your email or any information from you, but it will take you to a video where I explain why these things don't work and the 3 most important things to do in order to get into better shape. So click that link and I'll see you in a second.
I took the quiz and kind of just started off from there. And I started with the Tone to 90 Days program, and I started getting results really fast, and I just loved it, and I've been sticking with it ever since. Finding out like what type of body I was and being able to learn what type of foods I should be eating and the kind of workouts that were best for me and what kind of goals I wanted to reach and how I would get there. So it really helped me